time. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of my Let's Play. As you guys can see from the intro, I do have this ward set up already. But I didn't want to fully restore. I think this is more going to be a ward touring the story behind my ward, because, yeah, I know I'm 222 days in, but that's very off and on. And I wanted to, instead of just sitting here and playing Minecraft all the time, I want to document it, and I want to give the story of my ward. So let's just get right into it. All right, right here is my house. I think I'm gonna give my tour as I go on. So here's my house. You come in. I might remove this front door, just make it flat, and have that be the front door. So we're going do this actually. Now I have a kitchen. My cook. Have a weapon crafting area. Okay, I'm a weapons crafter. My character crafts weapons, armor, everything. And in the backyard, it's just a little mucker. In the backyard, you can kind of see that. Now this area is not done at all. I'm gonna add a blacksmith actually, which will be in the next episode. Gathering materials, building a blacksmith back here, and here's just a little mock of that. And as we go upstairs, I'm gonna explain more of the lore. So, my character's name is, well, you know what? He doesn't really have a name right now, but his whole lore is he's a retired warrior from, as well as you can see, the beard, right? This is why he studies up on the old tales, magic, keeping up to date, yeah? Know what I mean? See, we have efficiency there, waiting to put on my axe. He is, not to be cliche, but he is a retired warrior from a kingdom, right? He saved it, but, he's tired of that life. He's retired, so got a little scruff going on, just... I'm a farmer now. Here's the storage area. Here's the totem of undying. I don't really have that fully explained out, but right here is where he keeps his armor. Like right now. Now this isn't his full power armor essentially. He's cursed, but this is just his safety armor right now, right? We get to the curse part later. Here's his bedroom. Here's the study. Now, I know what some of you guys are saying. Like, it's kind of cringy or corny, maybe, to have lore, but I truly believe having lore to your character really adds up to it. So, that's the lore's character's house. I'm gonna redo that. His whole lore now is he's a retired warrior just wanting to relax and chill out. So, he's a big trader now. His wheat, here's some like wine maybe, I just wanted to put that out there. After I fix this path, I meant to be coarse dirt, but I wanted to add dirt texture. Now here's the kind of trading hall. Normally the code's under there, but you see why I removed it. I have my villager trading hall in here because I still want to give this place purpose, and it's like a trading hall-esque thing. So yeah. Now again, not fully decorated yet, still early on. Those couple 200 days, I really was just, some of that's also AFK stuff, but yeah. So this is trading hall. I like it. Should we go back in here? This is just where all the wheat is, right? This is before, again, it's not done, but this is before it gets stacked in that, and people come and pick it up and leave, right? And I'm gonna put it like a crane here. And then, yeah, that's this building. I have my house here. I have some animal pens. Right now, I only have cows and sheep. But over here, I think, over there is going to be pigs, I think. And right here, I'm going to I'm going to move the sheep pen here so the cows are separate. I have sugarcane farm, nether rail portal right there. That's my super smelter. I'm going to put that in the, either under the blacksmith to make a smaller version in the blacksmith. There's my fishing farm. And I am going to make this area surrounded by those big spruce trees, but right now, this is kind of my spruce farm. And the nether's a big part of my character's lore, right? It's really part of it. And this cave is going to be where it is. I have plans to redecorate this cave, make it all look like a cave, have it trail off in like a couple of different ways, and it's going to find this nether portal in. Yeah, so I have an iron farm that way, which I will go show you guys right now. All right, here is the iron farm. This is, they just have a bunch of villagers under there. I haven't got all the iron out of it, but here's all the iron I've made so far. I've made more, obviously, but I've been collecting off and on. But we'll just see how all this goes. See, there's one right there. Just goes into the flame to kill him. And then, if you see, I have the Emerald Hill, the villager hero thing. I have an emerald form of sorts, a raid form, that way, which I won't take you guys to that, just because it's just a basic raid form. And then I have a pillager form too, way over there, which, I'm not going to go in that direction, but this is kind of just an intro to my channel and my Let's Play. So, as we take the journey back over here, I just want to say, I know it's not the traditional Let's Play, just because, well, I've already started it, but I didn't want to restart because I really like this world, and I'm going to retexture this house, and I'm going to take you guys' recommendations too, of what I should and shouldn't do, how I should add it, how I shouldn't add it. Now, obviously, I wanted to fit the lore kind of, so I'll let you guys more information on the lore. It's really like a medieval futuristic kind of thing. Like, it's not super futuristic, but it's not all medieval stuff. Like, I think like a dialed down Overwatch kind of lore, where like think of Reinhardt, right, where he's old timey but still robots and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do like super futuristic cars and stuff, but I think I'm gonna have like some steampunk s robots and stuff like that. Not completely medieval, just I want to really compare and contrast of how my character's living and how the kingdom is. And the kingdom's way, way down the line. But yeah, just let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see, what I should add that fits the lore. And just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, if you are watching. And please consider liking and subscribing. And trust me, I know this is different from a normal Let's Play, but I wanted to kind of vlog my Minecraft journey in a sense of, me getting better at building, surviving, just everything. And eventually, I think I'm going to have this on the side and just think this is going to be my main world eventually, but I might make a new one and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much. See ya.